Hello, friends and enemies. It's me, V. Oh, this is squinty. I can't. I thought I could, but I can't. Anyway, just got done putting out what? Mailing in my absentee ballot, which is awesome. And then I thought to myself, hey, since I walked all the way to post office and I gotta get ready for my 10K and 15K that I signed up before this freaking COVID thing happened. Okay, I didn't know. I actually did it, like, I'm gonna be honest. I could lie and say, oh, I did this in advance and knew. No, it was a spur of the moment. Oh my gosh. I should do something to get me back into being fit. Which is why I am now walking, because I need to practice. Because a 10K is 6 miles, 15K is 9 miles. I don't know why I signed up for 3, but we're gonna go and do that. So as a result, I'm gonna take you around Madison, downtown Madison, Wisconsin, and show you the different things that we have to offer. Even though I was born and raised in Milwaukee. Every so often I will touch this, and you won't be able to hear everything, but that's okay. Let's go. This shot actually used to have paintings. Had a painting of Breonna Taylor. No. Sorry, George Floyd. It had a photo of George Floyd. I'm gonna try and find it so I can put it in there. Oh, but then that went away. Right now we're passing Ian's, where I used to go and get pizza. And by pizza, I mean I would always get a slice of pizza. As you can see, Michelangelo's is up next. As you can see, I used to go to Michelangelo's when I would go on a date. Ooh. Where's it? Ooh. Oh, come on. If they don't get Sophie Carmichael, I don't know who she is. Okay, George Floyd Museum. Happiness button. People are doing their stuff. I'm gonna take photos after this. Defending black girlhood. Hands off. All these different things. Man, I wish I could do a wide shot. I can't do a wide shot currently because I had this as a medium close-up. What is a medium close-up? I'm glad you asked. I might as well use my $56,000 in debt student loans to tell you what the difference is between a wide shot and a medium shot. Okay, I'm going against the light, screw it. A wide shot is when you see the entire thing. For example, if I were to, can't zoom in or out in this mode. Motherfucker. A medium shot is, this is a medium shot. You see my head, the top of my head. Well, or no, would that be more of a close-up? Okay, close-up actually would be more of this. This is more of a close-up. Medium-wide shot is where you see my head and you see my boobs, or to my chest, essentially. That's there. So then, depending on how it is, you can go look at the person, and you could add seriousness or distance. That's really what it's there for. Express Royale, I never went there, but I would often go by and they'd have like these different pretty things. Right now, this one I never went to, gonna be honest. But such is life. What else did I used to do? When I lived in a different part of the city, as I was trying to say, one of the things that I would do is I would walk all the way from there. I would walk to the downtown area, and I would just walk this entire block. And when I say block, I mean all the way down to the school. Get to the Capitol, walk towards the school, then walk all the way back to my apartment, which was 10-15 minutes away. And it would be in about an hour of just walking everywhere and anywhere. And I feel like with it, now people aren't doing it as much. I will say, this is Taiwan Eats. I go there a lot, or I used to, just to go get their different stuff. It's freaking awesome. And kind of miss that. Never got to go to Rui. Heard good things about it. Actually, I think I might have gone there and just ordered from Uber Eats and made sure to tip the people. Protect black women. I need to get a photo of that. I think I'm just going to get a bunch of photos of different things. But the thing I think I miss the most is I am someone who's introverted. I am introverted, and that I do not, I thought this would make it easier. I should have stayed over there then. Damn it. I'm introverted. I don't necessarily like being around people, but I can be around people. The way that I get my energy is, it is sunny to me. I get energy by being around a lot of people. Their energy, I kind of suck it up. I go, cool, awesome, and then I go back into my hidey hole. That's what I was doing all of last year, 2019, 2018. This year, with it being 2020, I'm not able to do that because obviously COVID. Another thing that I'm freaking out about, and what I'm trying to do is seeing people without masks, talking, and because I know that talking, singing, doing whatever can increase, spreading it, I get paranoid. I'm trying not to show faces, but if you can hear people, those are the ones without the masks. And I'm paranoid as fuck. I also have asthma.
What's up, Denise? How we doing?
And as someone who has asthma, the fact that I'm able to wear this, and my asthma is actually really shitty, and I do need an inhaler, the fact that my ass can have this mask on, I am still breathing, and then I hear people say, it's hard to breathe. Motherfucker, go. What do you expect? The comic store closed. A lot of stores are going out of business. I'm trying not to be political. The thoughts and feelings that I express are my own. There used to be a store around, which I can't remember, this place. That was the cookies. This is, they're finally have it open. This is a chocolate shop. I go to the chocolate shop a lot to go get stuff. The ice cream, or rather the ice cream store I would go to a lot, but cookie place I would go to. Actually, I never went to it, but because they opened up late, the students would be outside smoking weed and just being high, and then it would be fine. All that sort of cool stuff. It's weird because the students are here, but they aren't here in droves. Like this 2018 would just be crowded. 2019 crowded with students as they're walking and everything. And it would get claustrophobic. And I would just walk until I got either really super tired from walking everywhere, or I would just get like, oh my gosh, I feel overwhelmed, let me go home. And I would feel good. Because I would be listening to people as they talk about stuff. 2018, 2019, I was looking for an apartment to get out of my current apartment. I remember this Taco Bell. I never showed it, but it was packed. It was packed. What else was packed? There was another place that was nearby that was just packed with students. I'll never forget because it was just so packed with stuff. And I was in line. Oh, it was the Cordoba. It was the Cordoba that was all the way through, all the way out, and there was just a huge line of it. And kids were just standing there, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have my Cordoba card. I could get food. Well, couldn't because it was just so long. and try to do Taco Bell, but I only eat chicken. I don't eat beef or pork, so I couldn't do that, so I said, fuck it. Let's see, what do I miss most? I miss the fact that I can't travel, because around this time, I would be traveling, or, yeah, around this time. I went to Seattle. I wanted to go back to Seattle this year. Originally, I was going to go to Norway this year, and I canceled it in October of 2019, because I said to him, I don't have the money. There's no way I can, afford it. I got to wait until like 2023 maybe. No, I think I said 2001, 2002. Not 2002, 2022. I said, hopefully, I would be able to do it. Well, then this hit, and I was like, oh, well, thank goodness I didn't say Norway, because I would not have been able to afford Norway. And if I had been able to afford Norway, which wasn't going to happen, I then would have tons of, stuff and everything, and that would suck. The Campus Street store I never went to. Ooh, Rising Sun's Deli. I like them a lot. I go to them a lot when I can. I try to keep... Ooh, pandemic isn't over because you're over it. I like that. I wanted to do Route 66 again. I still want to do Route 66. I guess this is really just a walk with me since Saturday, which means it'll be unfiltered. It means it'll be unfiltered. And you're probably just going to be like, really? That's what you're going to do this entire time as you walk? Yes, until I get to 3 miles. Right now I'm at 0.57. Oh my God. I got to prep for 6 miles and 9 miles. How am I going to do 6 and 9 miles in an hour? It was taking me half a mile in like 30 minutes. Okay, I don't know what's going on, so we'll just go this way. Oh, sorry. Okay. And then we're gonna cut that way, but I guess I won't. So instead, I'm just gonna walk. Oh my gosh. I really want to get down and weight. Wait, let me Quentin Tarantino it so you understand how I got to I want to lose weight. Ooh, this is the post office that I had gone to when I lived in my other apartment. Now, the way I got to that is Route 66. I like doing. I want to do again. I'm hoping that I get the chance to do it in 2024. I'm hoping I'm not pregnant or have any kids, because some of the areas and places I want to go to, you got to be old enough to read, because I like museums. If I have kids, I want to take them to the museums I went to and just show them this is all the different stuff. Whoever I'm living with or in a relationship, I want to go and share it because it was fun for me. It takes about 2 weeks, hopefully being able to see everything. I might do 3 weeks, and then the last, just drive back and everything and be cool. That's what I want to do. Who knows if I'll be able to do that or not. Oh, State Street campus. Okay. That actually is a lie. It was 66.66 miles, and it was 14 minutes. So who knows, maybe I will be able to do it. Tu lucha es mi lucha. Ooh. Okay. Now, the reason I mentioned the whole, can I go down here? I'm gonna run. Oh shit. Okay. Let's see if I can. Oh, I can. Oh, they parked illegally. Okay. You'll be able to see. Now, some people, when I say why do I want to lose weight? And then they go into reasons of why they want to lose weight. I am overweight. I have Polycystic Ovary Syndrome. I know a lot of people that seem to have Polycystic Ovary Syndrome or PCOS as well. And I got tested for it when I was 16, diagnosed when I was 16, because I matched a lot of the criteria. For PCOS, you have the different things. Darkening at the back of your neck, hair loss at the top of your hair, hirsutism, or essentially it's where you have a lot of hair, a lot of body hair everywhere else. Irregular periods, or no periods at all, which I did have. I also had the darkening of the neck. I had high levels of androgen and testosterone, which sucks. I also, now they did not test to see if I had cysts on my ovaries, and I will say that you don't necessarily have to have cysts on your ovaries to have Polycystic Ovary Syndrome. Now, what is that? Polycystic Ovary Syndrome, or PCOS, is essentially okay, I might have to take it off. Essentially, it's when your body creates a lot of insulin, and then your body's like, hey, what do I do with all this insulin? And you become insulin resistant. The side effects of it is it's harder to lose weight. You really have to watch your carb intake. If you don't, and you say, fuck it, I can't lose weight, I'll do whatever I want, you could get type 2 diabetes later on, as well as a stroke. You could get diabetes, a stroke, heart attack. What else that I have to watch out for? So diabetes, a stroke, heart attack, ovarian cancer, and I think uterine cancer. And as somebody who has family members who have a lot of those symptoms, I don't want it. I don't claim it. I don't want it. I think it sucks. So I'm purposely trying to lose weight so I can fight it. I also know that it's hard for you to get pregnant when you have PCOS. And the more you lose weight, the better your chances are. Be free. What is that? Okay. I should have pressed the button. Damn it. So that's what happened to me mostly. Oh wait, I'm gonna have to go the other side anyway. Dang it! Oh, now it's too late. I more or less was just I've known since I was 16, and 16 plus years I've been like, oh no, I'm fine. And because I had the mindset of I'm fine, who really cares, etc., etc. Now that I'm 30, I'm plus 30, it's hitting me like, hey, I would like to adopt and have kids. I would like to do a lot of things, and because I knew better, I'm now feeling the effects of being obese. And I don't think a lot of people realize the effects of being obese, which is the fact that you... Oh, shit. I still got wet. It's my own fault. The fact that my hip hurts walking. My knees hurt walking. My lung capacity is not the best I would like it to be because of what? Weight. Sleep apnea that I started to develop in 2018 due to what? Gain of weight. All these different things that I didn't think about when I was younger, because I was like, who cares? I'll lose weight when I'm younger. It was easy for me to lose weight. I look at the times of when I joined Weight Watchers, and I was like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. And I stuck to the plan. I lost 10 pounds, 15 pounds. I kept it off. Then when I said, I know what I can do and I'm gonna do it best, I didn't. Now that I'm 30 plus, I'm finding that when I try to exercise, or when I'm eating, I'm realizing the things that I had when I'm younger, I can't indulge in now that I'm older. As much as I like carbs, I'm now finding myself saying, do I really want this item, or do I want it just because it'll make me feel better or okay right now, versus what will make me feel great in the future? And I think that's a lot of things that people fail to realize. Yeah, you can be you can be obese, morbidly obese. I'm technically morbidly obese because I'm 213.4 pounds and I'm 5'4.5". But the thing I'm realizing is there are consequences to everything you do. For every action, there is a reaction. For every action that you do, there are variables that you do not think about that will affect you later on. And I wish that people realize that. I look at when I was younger, and one of the things I remember that I did in Australia is that I was one of those weirdos that would just take the long cut around my school, because I went to Bond University for a semester. I freaking really, and you can say, oh, I'm healthy and blah, 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 but your body does give out. And that's what I'm learning. I'm not saying I hated my body back when I was 175 pounds. I did treat my body by going on walks and doing all this stuff, and it wasn't as hard for me as it is now. And I realized that's because I kind of gave up. And now I'm treating my body again by saying, hey body, I love you enough to where we're going to go outside. I especially love you because I realize once we go outside, you seem to be a lot more happier, and your brain isn't as confused as it is when you skip exercising. You mentally feel better. You're not as overwhelmed, stressed out, confused. Your brain seems to be a lot more alert. You're a lot more observant. Those are things that I'm now realizing I need to do for my body to show its love. I don't need instant gratification all the time. And I'm learning that as much as I feel like I have to, I really need to get my shit together in terms of, do I need this or is this a want? Recognizing the things that I want and need, and then saying, okay, why do I want this? Why do I want this piece of cake? Why do I want this? Why do I want this soda or whatever? Do I really need it? If I don't need it, why the hell am I getting it? Why am I buying these things that I don't need? I'm especially realizing that because, as you know, there are a ton of vices that people have. There's the vice of alcohol. Been there, done that. That was my go-to, which also helped me gain weight. And if you have Polycystic Ovary Syndrome, you cannot drink alcohol. You cannot have dairy. Well, some people argue on that and say, yes, I can have dairy, but you really cannot have alcohol, even if you think you can have a little bit. I thought I could have a little bit, and I was 175, and I kept drinking every single day after school and just spending money. I spent $4,000 that I had on alcohol in 2 years that I was at college. So that's fucked up. And I would get like $4 drinks. I then did it again when I was working at the casino, and then when I worked at Target. And it took what happened today for me to say, you know what, I'm not going to do it. What happened today, 5 years ago, was, and I had mentioned this before, it's in the I'm sorry video. That's where an acquaintance of mine was almost raped by a friend of mine. And that's when I stopped drinking. And Instagram just alerted me to it by saying, hey, that happened. Here's a photo from that day. I looked at it and I was like, oh shit. I'm still dealing with my emotions on it because I don't remember what exactly I wrote, but that was a bad day. Black culture is not a trend. These are the time when there comes a time when silence is betrayal. You can't see anything. But that's what I'm looking at. And I'm coming to the cutoff because right now I'm going on 25 minutes. I just did 1 mile. I'm gonna try to see if I can do more than 1 mile. Let's see how long it takes me. But yeah, I'm dealing in my emotions. I used alcohol, I used sex, and then I simply said I can't do sex anymore. And now that I can't do sex or alcohol or food, like I really yell at myself when I do food. It's just been a thing of, well, what do I do next? Now that I can't, but I want to get this part. And as a result, I've now gone to shopping. But we're cutting up that card so I don't get deeper into debt. Because we're in a pandemic. And I don't want to owe any more people money. And as always, fuck Tom Brady. You probably didn't get that part, but I'm going to cut off. Bye. It's Saturday morning. What time? 2:48. I decided I was going to update you a little bit. First of all, as you can see, I am wearing the house coat that I swore I would never wear because that's what old ladies wear, and now I'm wearing it. So that's my life. How have things been going this week? Well, as you saw, I did the exercise. If you go on my Fitbit, you'll see that I did the exercise for an hour and 17 minutes approximately. I did 3 miles, 3.3 miles, which was awesome. I'm still sore as hell. And I got to watch my weight balloon from 213.4 to 215.4 to 18 yesterday when I said, okay, I need to, rest. And right now it's telling me that I'm 219.2. So that's awesome. I know that the weight will go away and that it's because I'm still sore from the fact that I forced myself to walk for 3.3 miles and I haven't done that in years. Because let's be real, 2012 was when I got my hot chocolate run. No, 2013. 2013 was when I got the hot chocolate run. And then I stopped running. And then I signed up to run some more because I'm that person. I'll let you guys go. But I just want to give you an update on where my weight was. And bye.